Hello everyone, Vacity's global users. Today is Monday, September 23, 2024. Last week's press conference must have been exciting for all of you. This was a major move that teacher Zizhan had been planning for a while. Many people have been questioning how Vacity's compliance and legality would be presented when entering China. I believe this press conference was the best way to present it. You could see our cooperation with national teams and our 4 different partners, all of whom are very powerful and well supported. Being able to pass through everyone's selection and truly enter into the signing ceremony proves that Vacity's compliance and legality are unquestionable. It also answered many users' questions. For example, our China version will have physical stores. The physical stores will be divided into several categories. The first is national museums. Another category includes artistic exhibition halls and galleries for which Vacity owns the copyright, and these are also digital. Then there are related stores, which can be jointly operated with our partners, such as food and beverage brands, marketing brands, and some that we operate ourselves. Additionally, we want to engage our users. For example, if you have your own related stores, hotels, or related beauty salons, or even your own hospitals, libraries, or restaurants, you can all introduce the Vacity brand to sell related social and artistic products. This will become a chain. I truly hope to grow together with everyone. We aim to spend several years, up to 10 years, bringing the Vacity brand to every household, leaving Vacity's footprint in every corner of both large and small cities. Speaking of which, the press conference last week was extremely joyful. I was also very tired during the previous period. I returned to Beijing for a little rest and relaxation over the last 2 days, but I have to go on a business trip tomorrow to push forward a lot of work that needs to be done next. I personally think this part of the work has indeed reached a critical point. For our users, there will be 2 very important things in the coming months. The first is our work arrangements for the overseas version of Vacity in October, November, and December. I believe there will be aspects that you have been looking forward to. In October, we will have our node public beta test. You will see how the entire Vacity node is presented, and we already have smart contract functionality within it. Although our development time was short, its functions are truly comprehensive. The timeliness and efficiency of the entire public chain are among the best in the world. There is another very important event in October that is closely related to our Vacity overseas metaverse players. Previously, everyone who owned digital real estate participated in joins for furniture and supporting facilities. The instructions related to furniture and supporting facilities have already been released. After October, we will introduce new gameplay to simplify the logic. The digital furniture and supporting facilities that you previously won for free will experience a significant increase in value. We will leave this part to our Metaverse team to present to you in October. I have seen the entire mathematical system and it is very impressive. Teacher Zizhan also mentioned before that when we flatten the entire merged city map, your aircraft will become very important. Everyone has been wondering how to obtain aircraft. It is not through purchasing. Most likely, you won't be able to buy them because no one is selling. Logically, these advanced aircraft wings, including pure gold wings, are obtained by upgrading and synthesizing the furniture you acquired from the primary market, level by level until you get a pair of gold wings. Yes, in Vacity, our values always reward those who invest early or spend more time and effort. You will receive unparalleled glory, which may be priceless. We are very much looking forward to the outstanding performance of our entire public chain team and Metaverse team in October. November is also a very important month. After more than a month of testing, the data related to our nodes has come out, and we will conduct the world's first public sale of our VCT functional node NFTs. From what I know, many users who run nodes have been waiting for this day. This sale is actually only for the nodes currently in operation, and we have conducted an AI calculation, a data analysis, to determine a specific amount to issue. It is also very possible that we will issue a second batch in the future. I believe the price of the second batch will definitely be 5 to 10 times the current price. So logically, if you can grab an NFT during the November Node NFT sale, you'll make a profit. How do we understand this? Basically, when you purchase an NFT, it acts as a stake. I'm not sure if I can explain it clearly, because I'm not a tech expert. The Node team has explained it to me many times. It works like this: our public chain smart contract can scan and detect that you have a stake, and then it will reward you with the related mainnet tokens. It's these tokens that generate rewards in the form of mainnet tokens. Of course, it's a bit complicated, and this staking logic is different from the ordinary one. Why did we adopt this model? Mainly to solve a pain point in node operation. For a long time, node operation has seemed like a probability issue. Your computing power and your network success rate all seemed to rely on luck for obtaining effective computing power. But after we introduced the NFT staking function, many things became certain. You can understand the basic concepts behind its operation instead of relying on chance. Of course, I don't know if the public chain team will come back and educate me after this episode is broadcast. They explained it to me in a very straightforward way, and I'm clearly stating it to everyone. If any part is not clear enough, we can invite prominent figures or experts from our node department to do a live stream with us in the future. If they don't want to show their faces, they can wear a mask or something like some Wukongs. I'm very excited for the VCT public chain to meet everyone because this public chain truly carries a lot of our expectations. It is also the underlying logical structure of the entire VCT ecosystem. Importantly, everyone should clearly understand that the node NFTs we are launching this time can continuously generate income for your economic side because what you obtain is the mainnet token. Of course, there will also be certain rules for staking and releasing. It's impossible for most of the tokens to be in the hands of node operators while the market has none. If they are all sold, it won't be good for our public chain. Therefore, we will have a whole set of AI data calculations, which will also be recorded on the chain through smart contracts. So in VCT, sometimes what teacher Zizhan says doesn't matter. I used to be very focused on obtaining wins, but as the game rules continued to change and the smart contracts continued to evolve round by round, I think the possibility of obtaining a pair of golden wins has become very slim. Now, what I can think of is probably going to the secondary market to buy a pair at a high price. I'm not willing to accept gifts, so sometimes my own little obsessions affect my behavior. But it's not important. As the saying goes, in VCT everything is fair to everyone, including myself. I've had many experiences, and the most devastating one was during the KYC NFT sale. I sat in the server room for a long time. My eyes got tired and I managed to grab only 11 pieces. When I tried to grab the 12th one, I couldn't pay because they were all sold out. I believe the Node NFT sale will be even more intense this time, because we may calculate the proportion of functional nodes available in the market. That means nodes with public IP addresses and servers that have passed our node detection can become functional nodes. After the data is released, we may reach 50%, 60%, or at most 70% of the total. We will only supply this amount, so from a fundamental logic perspective, it will definitely be in short supply. We hope that everyone in the market is very serious about operating VCT nodes, and that we can work together to build these nodes. Remember, our entire VCT cultural metaverse, especially the overseas version, is based on this public chain. In the future, all payments for our metaverse, websites, libraries, art galleries, museums, gaming centers, and all other functional parts will be made through our VCT mainnet tokens. Wow, I can't wait for that day. Everyone knows that the Polygon chain's concurrency is not high enough and is always congested. Whenever VCT has a major move, it will definitely congest the entire chain and even affect many transaction sessions. So everyone is looking forward to the launch of our VCT public chain. My feelings are the same as everyone else's. Alright, let's talk about December. December should be the most anticipated month for all our users. Our second point release is scheduled for December 25th. Related details will also be published on our website. Why choose December 25th? There are two reasons. The first reason is that our first point's release was also on December 25th last year. It's not only Christmas, the birthday of Jesus Christ who rewrote human history, but also, coincidentally, it holds significance as it is Chairman Mao's birthday. Due to the time difference, Chairman Mao's birthday is on December 26th, but considering the time difference from North America, it's almost the same time. On such a day, it is not only about commemorating great individuals, but also the best time to give gifts. Therefore, our second point release will be on December 25th. Are you all ready for the highly anticipated second points release on December 25th, 2024? Additionally, for our VCT users, this is very important. After the public chain is launched, we won't release points at the same time, as it may affect our market value. However, the calculation of our points will be done on this day. Some people may release them through smart contracts in March, some in May, some in October, and some in August. In this way, the points earned by all of us will be released in various time periods throughout the year based on an effective or proportional distribution. This will minimize the impact on the market value of VCT before the official launch of our public chain's mainnet. Our second point's release date is set for December 25th. Are you all excited about that? Alright, for the last part, I believe it's something that everyone has been looking forward to for a long time, which is our live streaming platform Between. I've seen the backend team conducting rigorous testing. The current version is mainly for official live streaming purposes. Teacher Zizhan will be doing live streams on our own Between platform. Please leave me comments telling me when you would like me to do live streams. What time would you prefer it to be fixed at? For this part, I would also like to hear your opinions. Previously, when I was in Vancouver, there was a time difference, so often I had to stream very late at night or very early in the morning to catch up with everyone's evening time. Now, because our VCT project is about to launch in China, I spend a lot of time in China, so you don't have to worry about the time difference anymore. Please leave me comments telling me when you would like to see Teacher Zizhan's live streams. Alright, that's all for today's show. Today's show has indeed released a lot of significant information. I hope our users can appreciate the sincerity and hard work of our project team. We will see you next week.